So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear...
Are taking real risks, so they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Now who's going to be first to this? Foden does well to get it back. Raul.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Smith Rowe picks it up out wide, and it's Robinson. Here's Smith Rowe. Now it's Smith Rowe. Oh, nice touch. There are a few waiting for it. Foden. Rodri. It's really well manoeuvred. Savinho looks to get on the end of this. Reed. Robinson. Well, that is not the best ball. He offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Foden tries making a foray down the right. Proves too strong. He cuts out the supply. Rodri. Diop. Reed. Smith Rowe. Robinson. Reed. Chukwueze. And here's Raul. Nuri. Savinho. Nuri. Vardiol. Stones. And it's played forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Robinson. Smith Rowe. Chukwueze. Raul. Rodri wins the duel this time. Rory. Played towards the other side. Foden. Rodri. Played out to the left flank. It's a throw-in. Berger. Rete. Gakpo. It's really well manoeuvred. Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! And it's Salah. Kerkez. Nice touch. Gravenberg. Xhaka wins the duel this time. Robbie. Surely!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Van Dijk. And it's played forward. Kerkez. And here's Gakpo. Aim forwards. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Crowder. Alderete. Granit Xhaka. Xhaka shifted upfield. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Kerkez. Gravenberg. It's a physical challenge. Crowder. That's Brobbey. That's good play. And it's Xhaka. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Kerkez. Gomez, gently done. Brobbey. Mohamed Salah does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Gakpo. Gravenberg. Gakpo. Salah. Granit Xhaka. Moved on forwards. Mukiele forwards and with intent. Renildo. Granit Xhaka. Succumbs to the pressure. Now it's Isak. Mohamed Salah. Gravenberg. Mohamed Salah. It's really well manoeuvred. Gakpo. Brobbey. McAllister. Isak. Can he deliver? That's crossed into mighty effort! And it's hoisted clear. And reclaimed it in a trace. Applies the finish! Oh, they really should have been made to pay. Now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Ronaldo. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And it's Xhaka. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Looking for a decent ball in. That's a good ball. Isak driving forward. Alderete. Ukiele. Shoulder. Muscular approach does pay off here. Gomez. Gakpo. McAllister. And it's Frimpong. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He thumps it clear. McAllister. Liverpool. McAllister. Gravenberg. McAllister. Frimpong. McAllister. Gravenberg. Spread out to the left. That's very neat. McAllister. Gravenberg. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Ronaldo. Granit Xhaka. Ronaldo. And it's Xhaka. Ronaldo plays it in. Deftly away. Frimpong tries making a foray down the right. Frimpong crosses it in. Couldn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
They've played it short. Kekes. Oh, it's played into the area. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That is lovely. Gravenberg. Salah. Out to the right. Nicely intercepted. Ronaldo. He's in plenty of space here. That was very necessary. That's been won straight back. And it's Xhaka. Granit Xhaka. Isak. Granit Xhaka. Renildo. Frauda. Now here's the delivery. Van Dijk tries to clear. Konate. Kerkesh.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Gakpo. Now who's going to be first to this? It's a throw-in. He is just caressing the ball. Gakpo looking to run onto it. No, he's overshot the green. Renildo. He's covered quite a distance already. Konate can get it clear. Out for a throw. Isak. Now it's Isak. Oh, it's come loose. Gakpo. Well, that's well done, really robust. Mukiele. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
On a charge. Very nicely done. Out to the left it goes. Delivered in.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Frauda. Keeps on running. Proves too strong. Salah. Granit Xhaka. Frauda. Forwards. Crosses it in here. Well read. Danger is averted. Gakpo. Marquez. And here's Isak, steaming on goalwards. Over to the left. Oh, such a clever touch. Chance to play it in. And here's Mohamed Salah.
That's a decent fly when you consider the lead.
Good work on the right flank here. Great defending, strong and determined. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Muscular approach does pay off here. Does really well to win the ball there. Isak did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Now it's Mohamed Salah. McAllister. Gravenberg. Gakpo. And here's Mohamed Salah. Lovely bit of skill. McAllister. And here's Mohamed Salah. Plenty waiting in the middle. That's an excellent interception. That pass has been... Decent chance! It's anyone's ball now. Big chance! Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Well, there wasn't much else on there, so why not have a crack? So nearly paid off too.
It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Of an hour played. Still goalless at the moment. Lovely feet. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, if you dwell on it for that long, that's what happens.
McAllister, Frimpong is onto it in a flash. Robbie. Reynildo drives forward on the overlap. Gravenberg. Mohamed Salah. Xhaka. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Gravenberg. Renildo. And it's Xhaka. Mohamed Salah getting this one clear. Renildo. That's a nicely weighted pass. Gets it away. Renildo. He's been climbed up big. Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Xhaka with the short one. And here's Xhaka. Frimpong gets through it without sophistication. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Kerkez. Gakpo. Frimpong crosses. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Renildo. And it's Xhaka. Is there any support? He might not need it. And he has been fouled there.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal now.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Xhaka! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Gomez. Gakpo. Kerkez. Gakpo. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Gomez wins the duel this time, and that could set him on his way.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They've played it short. Oh, that's nice. Time to deliver. Gakpo. Great challenge, time to perfection. That's going to go a long way. Shouldn't changes him with that pass. Succumbs to the pressure. It looks Looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Moved on forwards.
The opposition will inevitably react.
Both sides a bit lacking in intent. Oh, sweet feet. Xhaka played out to the left flank. Cross in, looks like a good one. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Trauda. Granit Xhaka takes the shot. No, he's missed it.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Gravenberg. McAllister. Gravenberg. Gakpo. Now he's off and running. Trauda. Isak. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah. McAllister. Gakpo. Gakpo is steaming. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Alderete. Granit Xhaka. Playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. Granit Xhaka. Xhaka. Renildo. That's tidy. Granit Xhaka. Oh, this is a great position. Robbie! Just off target.
Robbie is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
And it's played forward. Gakpo is onto it in a flash. Mohamed Salah. McAllister. Frimpong aimed forwards. And it's Salah. Trauda gently done. Robbie. Granit Xhaka. Alderete. Granit Xhaka. Renildo. Mukiele have it back and can go again. Granit Xhaka. Renildo. Trauda. Nice control. Moved on forwards. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Trauda. Trauda. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Keeper's got good distance on that. Rukiele. Reinildo. Rukiele. He's making a real surge on the left. That's tidy. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. McAllister. Gomez. Gravenberg. Kerkez. Gakpo. And it's Salah. And here's Isak. Mohamed Salah head out towards the right wing. Reinildo. Xhaka. Gakpo. He's away. Now it's Gakpo. Spread out to the left. Oh, lovely feet. He is such a good mover. And it's McAllister. McAllister. Gravenberg. And here's Gakpo. Kerkez. And that's aimed into the middle.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chances gonna beg him.
Gravenberg. McAllister. Keeper has taken decisive action. Oh, shooting chance! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Gakpo certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Trauda. And it's Xhaka. And the finish!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Gomez. Konate. McAllister. Frimpong. Kerkesh. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Kentrauda did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great look, and it was very evident on that occasion.
Gravenberg gets in to thwart him. Gravenberg did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Gomez forwards and with intent. Gakpo. Oh, that's neat. Gravenberg. And here's Isak. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah is fouled. Frimpong. And it's McAllister. Reynildo attempts a clearance. That is a great pick out. And no, again there's no way through. Mohamed Salah. Alderete. That's really well manoeuvred. Gravenberg gets a foot in here. Gakpo. Shoots! Frimpong. Gravenberg. Kerkez. And here's Gakpo. Can he deliver? McAllister tries to think it through. Not quite on the same wavelength. McAllister showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Reynildo. Gakpo wins the duel this time. McAllister. Gravenberg. Gakpo. And it's Kerkez. Decent progress down the left. Plays it across. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Gravenberg. Salah. Showing good feet. McAllister. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Gakpo. And here's Isak. Isak! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Aim forwards. Robbie.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Gravenberg, gently done. That's good play. And it's Salah. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Petrauda. Reinildo. Gravenberg. Gakpo. Tries a measured ball. Clears it away. Lovely bit of skill. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Granit Xhaka. Great defending, strong and determined. Konate shifted upfield. Van Dijk. Frimpong. Goes for a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Reinildo. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Oh, he's asking too much with that. Gravenberg. Kerkez. Good play through for the wide man. Gakpo. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Reinildo can get it clear. Gravenberg puts a cross in. Real chance! Moved on forwards. This is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Granit Xhaka. It's Xhaka! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Granit Xhaka actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
There's the header! That's a half-decent try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Van Dijk forwards and with intent. Gravenberg. Mohamed Salah. Frimpong. Van Dijk. Looks to the other side. Kerkez. Gravenberg. McAllister. And it's Frimpong. And here's Isak. And he shoots! And he has kept it out somehow.
Frimpong is offering a right smile there.
Defending of the desperate variety. That's very neat. There are a few waiting for it. Crossed into the box. Granit Xhaka.
Very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Konate, and it's played forward. McAllister, it's really well manoeuvred. Frimpong, forwards and with intent. Danger averted for now. Isak is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Granit Xhaka. And that's Brobby. Xhaka. Can he finish? And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Xhaka moves short. Played into the middle. And to the left it goes. And this is Xhaka. Mohamed Salah. And here's Isak. Over to the left. Frimpong. McAllister. Frimpong chooses to go cross-field. Granit Xhaka. Gravenberg does really well to win the ball there. Does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Gravenberg. Kerkesh. It's really well cleared. It's a throw. Oh, such a clever touch. And it's Kerkesh. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Going to be a throw-in. Frimpong. And here's Mohamed Salah. That's a danger, and he shoots! Well, that is rather wayward.
Gakpo clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him.
forwards. McAllister. Gakpo. Gakpo puts his foot on the gas. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Mohamed Salah. And it's Salah. And he's there to get it away. Van Dijk. Reaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Kirkes. Gravenberg. McAllister. Gakpo. Gravenberg. Gakpo. Laid back in. Nicely by the defence. He is just caressing the ball. So who's he picking out? And it's Frimpong. Played towards the other side. Ball comes in. It's Salah! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
Crowder. Renildo. Spread out to the left. Could try cutting inside here. Oh, sweet feet. He can get that clear. And claimed it back swiftly. Kirkes. McAllister. Gakpo. Salah. Frimpong. Gakpo. And here's Isak. Kertrauda. Head over towards the opposite flank. Granit Xhaka. Kertrauda. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Renildo. And it's Xhaka. Granit Xhaka. And that's Robbie!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. Gakpo. Lovely feet. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Granit Xhaka. Shot a goal! Decent enough try.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Konate shifted upfield. That's a good run down the left. Very nicely done. He's taking on the lot of them. Oh, nice touch. Gravenberg. McAllister. Nice physical challenge. Gravenberg unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Gakpo. Muscular approach does pay off here. Renildo. Alderete. Petrauda. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. It's run loose here. Either side really getting hold of the ball. Isak. Gravenberg. Goes for the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Robbie clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Gakpo. McAllister. Gakpo played out to the left flank. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Good play on the left-hand side here. That is lovely, and that's a good intervention. Frimpong defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
Driving on, a real charge here. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Gakpo, oh, good spread. And it's Frimpong. Moved on forwards. Great defending, strong and determined. Gomez. Konate. McAllister. Gakpo. Salah. And here's Isak! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Xhaka wins the duel this time. Trauda. Xhaka. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Gakpo. Frimpong. Gravenberg. Gakpo. McAllister, and here's Mohamed Salah. That's going to go a long way. And claimed it back swiftly. Mohamed Salah. And here's Isak. That's a dangerous ball. And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Renildo. Decent progress down the left. Granit Xhaka. Trauda. That's very neat. Time to deliver. Well, the ball's come loose here. Excellent challenge there. Great chance! Frimpong, gently done. Gomez. Kirkes. Moved on forwards. McAllister. Mohamed Salah. Frimpong. Mohamed Salah. Gravenberg. Gakpo. Hit into the middle.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Granit Xhaka. Oh, such a clever touch. Mohamed Salah. McAllister shifted upfield. Muscular approach does pay off here. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Trauda. Granit Xhaka. Trauda. Lovely feet. Granit Xhaka. Tries a measured ball. Tries to get it clear. Isak. Mohamed Salah. Frimpong. Mohamed Salah. And it's Kirkes. Oh, that's nice. McAllister. And here's Mohamed Salah. McAllister. Mohamed Salah. McAllister. Deftly away. Xhaka, that's a Good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Renildo. Renildo forwards and with intent. McAllister. Gravenberg. Kerkez. Strong running down that left flank. Gakpo. Spread out to the left. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. No way through. Goes for a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
McAllister is offering a right smile there.
For a goal kick. Renildo. Renildo. Xhaka. Xhaka stood his ground strongly. Now then, the ball's come loose. Alderete. Crowder. Really well to win the ball there. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Van Dijk. Frimpong. And it's Salah. Played down the flank. Ball comes in. Isak. Now that's a fine challenge. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Renildo. Renildo. Xhaka. Crossed into the box. Gravenberg with the clearance. Troda. That is lovely. Granit Xhaka applies the finish. Renildo proves too strong. McAllister. Gomez. Gravenberg. Kerkez. Gravenberg. Van Dijk. Frimpong. Gravenberg. And it's Kerkez. McAllister. Gravenberg. Receives it in a good position here. Now, right on the edge of the box, it could go either way here. And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Out to the right. And he's heaved it away. Van Dijk. Gomez, aim forwards. Gakpo. Jakesh. Great defending, strong and determined. Granit Xhaka. Renildo. And he's on a charge. Driving on, a real charge here. Penalty, clears it away. Mohamed Salah. Gakpo. And it's played forward. Mohamed Salah, the ball is loose and the chase is on. Gakpo. Played into space. Oh, nice touch. A chance to play it in. Nice control. In it comes. Cleared without complication.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Is there, and he can get that clear. Gakpo. It's one through, and he's there to clear it. And he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass was decent. They just couldn't take out that killer ball. Konate. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Cuts out the pass. Alderete. Renildo. Xhaka. Mohamed Salah. Konate. Gomez. Kirkes. McAllister. That's really well manoeuvred. It's physical challenge. Good take, and he shoots!
it across. Goes down, but nothing given. Gravenberg. Kerkez. Gakpo. And it's Salah. Mukiele. Renildo. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Xhaka. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Gravenberg. And it's Salah. And here's Isak! Mukiele. Xhaka. Granit Xhaka. That was very necessary. And it's Bobby. Chance to shoot! And it's played forward. Mohamed Salah. Gakpo. And here's Isak. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. McAllister. Gakpo. Gravenberg. Kerkez. Gravenberg. Kerkez. Very nicely done. Gravenberg. McAllister. Robbie. That's Robbie. Robbie. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. He's had a shot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Gravenberg. Kerkez. New complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Well,
someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Kerkez. Gakpo. And here's Isak. Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah. He's gone backward here. Danger averted for now. Gravenberg. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Frimpong. McAllister. Frimpong. McAllister. Frimpong. McAllister. Out towards the flank. Gravenberg. McAllister. And here's Gakpo. Played out to the right. Oh, sweet feet. McAllister. Played out towards the right wing. And that has been clubbed away. And it's McAllister. Gravenberg. Gakpo. Out to the left it goes. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Granit Xhaka. Out to the right. That's good play. Xhaka. Ooh, a delicate chip through. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Gakpo. Mohamed Salah. And it's Frimpong. Granit Xhaka. Been knocked clear. Isak. Gravenberg. Gakpo. Kerkez. Now it's Gakpo. Great defending, strong and determined. Trauda defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Trauda. That's a good run down the left. This is quite a run and he's not done yet. Van Dijk, aim forwards. Gravenberg. Gakpo, now he's off and running. Trauda. Moved on forwards. Nicely intercepted. Gakpo. Gakpo. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That'll be a throw-in. it's Gakpo. And it's Kirkes. Climbs up big! That is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
That's really well manoeuvred. And reclaimed it in a trice. Moved on forwards. And here's Mohamed Salah. Frimpong. Gravenberch. McAllister. Gravenberch. McAllister. Gravenberch. Gakpo. He is just caressing the ball. Gravenberch. McAllister. And here's Isak. Shot at goal!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Gakpo knocks it out wide. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Alderete. Getrauda. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Looking for a decent ball in. Kirkes did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Kirkes. And it's Salah. Shapes to shoot! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, they could be caught out here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Frimpong, well, they're labouring their way towards the opposition goal here, Peter, and this needs a much livelier solution.
Salah. McAllister. Gakpo. And here's Isak.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
They've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. McAllister, aim forwards. Oh, it's come loose. Crosses could be danger here. Defending of the desperate variety. Crossed it again. Keeper's dealt with that. Getrauda getting this one clear. And it's McAllister. Renildo. Xhaka. Trauda. Now this could be a chance. Oh, good spread. That's tidy. Gravenberg does really well to win the ball there. Gomez. Kirkes. Frimpong. Mohamed Salah. And it's Frimpong. This is gone, that's a foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Nicely by the defence. They've got rid. Now it's Brobbey. Robbie laid out to the left flank. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Oh, shooting chance! Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah. Gakpo. And he comes up trumps again. Bukiele. And it's played forward. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Frimpong. And it's Kirkes. Kirkes gets his head on it! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
That's really well manoeuvred. He's making a real surge on the left. Granit Xhaka. Renildo. Plenty waiting in the middle. There's the shot! It's a loose ball. Isak. Mohamed Salah. Over to the left. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Renildo. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mohamed Salah. Van Dijk. Gravenberg shifted upfield. Played out to the right. That does surprise everyone in a good way. Ball's gone out of play. Konate, and it's lofted through here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Moved on forwards. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Mohamed Salah. Gakpo. And here's Isak. Gets it away. And that's been won straight back. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah! Oh, the kick has gone ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Robbie. Out to the right. Granit Xhaka. Now it's Robbie. Robbie! Oh, that was no routine save.
Robbie clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Salah succumbs to the pressure. Granit Xhaka, great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Isak. Gakpo, laid out towards the right wing. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Ronaldo. Aim forwards. Granit Xhaka. Xhaka. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Trauda. What about this cross? Oh, that's overhit. Kirkes. Good play on the left-hand side here. Well time, excellent interception. Trauda looking understandably energised after his goal. Moved on forwards. Ronaldo. Granit Xhaka. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
McAllister. Van Dijk. Frimpong. McAllister. Gravenberg. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Foot in. Renildo. Renildo. And it's played forward. And it's Xhaka. Renildo. He's in plenty of space here. And the shots! And the ball's come loose here. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Isak. And here's Gakpo. Gakpo! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Granit Xhaka. Robbie laid out to the left flank. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And that has been cleared. Etrauda. Crossing. That's nice and simple for the keeper. Kerkez going full tilt down the left. And it's Kerkez. And here's Isak. Etrauda. Xhaka. That's really well manoeuvred. Reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now it's Isak. Xhaka with a definite foul there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. He thumps it clear. That's a throw. Gakpo. Spread out to the left. Gravenberg. McAllister. Out to the left it goes. Kerkez. It's a mighty effort! It's really well cleared. Etrauda. Aim forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Renildo. Granit Xhaka. Etrauda. Etrauda. Granit Xhaka. looking to hit the byline here. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Oh, smashing header! Gakpo gets it away. Oh, that's neat. And here's Shaka. And here's Shaka. Chowder. Showing good feet. Granit Xhaka. Ronaldo. Granit Xhaka. Decent chance! Gakpo. Van Dijk. Frimpong, who's set up one goal so far. McAllister. Gakpo. Over to the left. Kerkez, and he whips it in. Oh, he's overshot the green. Looks to the other side. Now it's Brobbey. Brobbey laid out to the left flank. Gakpo. Isak. Now it's Gakpo. Kerkez picks it up now. Gakpo. Mukiele. That's really well manoeuvred. Ronaldo.
Thinking what he has to do to score there.
Isak. And here's Isak. There are a few waiting for it. Gravenberg. Gakpo does really well to win the ball there. And that's surely a foul. Free kick. Ronaldo. Gakpo. Brobbey. With the clearance. Gakpo. And it's Salah. McAllister. And the keeper has it. Frauda. Gravenberg. McAllister. Frimpong. Gravenberg. Kerkesh. Lovely bit of skill. McAllister. Frimpong. He's on it, can he get away? And here's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah. Frimpong. Big chance! Controller gets rid without sophistication. And it's McAllister. And here's Isak. Renildo. Xhaka played with finesse. Renildo. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Punched away. That's it clear. Oh, that's nice. He's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Granit Xhaka played towards the other side. Renildo. And it's Xhaka. Alderete. Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Gomez. Gakpo. Mohamed Salah. And here's Isak. Great work on the overlap. Gakpo. And that's well seen too. Robbie. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Gakpo. Kerkesh. Now here's the delivery. Isak has been caught there, it's a foul. Kirkes. Oh, that's neat. Can he deliver? And here's Gakpo. Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable. He knew he had to do something to prevent a goal.
He's had a crack. McAllister plays it short. So who's he picking out? And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Shot, surely! He's done very well to get to that.
Frimpong actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
This is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Lobbed in behind. Tries to get it clear. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, they could be caught out here. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. Obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Shaka! Oh, it's come loose. Can he finish? Just off target.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Isak. Mohamed Salah. Kirkes. That has found him in acres of space. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Moved on forwards. And it's Salah. Oh, sweet feet. Gravenberg.
Gravenberg usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Mohamed Salah. Salah. Simple. Mohamed Salah. McAllister. Mohamed Salah. Spread out to the left. He whips it across. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. McAllister. Ronaldo. Decent progress down the left. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Gakpo. Here's Isak. It's Salah! Gravenberg. Ronaldo. Etrauda. On a charge. That's tidy. Nice physical challenge. Alderete. Granit Xhaka. Ronaldo. Granit Xhaka. Ronaldo. Granit Xhaka. Alderete. Oh, that is Robbie! He's missed, but not by that far.
Robbie is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
McAllister. Mohamed Salah. Frimpong. Gravenberg. Kerkez. Now it's Gakpo. A chance to play it in. McAllister proves too strong. And he's there to clear it. Kerkez. Kerkez drives forward on the overlap. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Ronaldo. Strong running down that left flank. Nice control. And it's hoisted clear.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Frimpong. That's really well manoeuvred. Gravenberg. Kerkez. Gakpo. Header! quite get enough on that.
Isak brilliantly anticipated the delivery, and he'll be annoyed it didn't lead to more.
That's very neat. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's Frimton. Salah. Salah crosses. Trauder. Alderete. Frimton. Mohamed Salah. Gakpo. This might spell danger. Isak! It's wide, but only just.
Isak, oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Renildo. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Kekej looking for a runner. Granit Xhaka. Trauder. Trauder battling down that right flank. Mohamed Salah. Out to the right. Threat. Real chance! Crowder. Alderete. Granit Xhaka. Crowder. And it's Xhaka. Van Dijk. Gravenberg. McAllister. Gakpo. Mohamed Salah. And it's Frimton. Presses it through. It's out for a goal kick. Granit Xhaka. Mukiele. Renildo. Mukiele. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Trauder. There are a few waiting for it. And he decides to cross it. Ronaldashvili claims it, and the danger passes. And that is a little undercooked. Trauder. Mukiele forwards and with intent. Renildo. Bukiele. And it's Xhaka.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Kirkes. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Gakpo. Salah. McAllister. Gakpo. Played out wide. That's good play. And here's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Mohamed Salah. Robbie. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. McAllister, oh, good spread. Renildo shifted upfield. That looks a cracking ball. Robbie succumbs to the pressure. Gomez. McAllister. Mohamed Salah. Kirkes. Gravenberg. McAllister. And it's Kirkes. And here's Gakpo. That is a brilliant interception. Get that clear. McAllister. Out to the left it goes. And he's there to clear it. He is just caressing the ball. McAllister. Frimpong. And here's Isak. Isak! Decent enough try.
And not just close, agonisingly close.
Renildo. Mohamed Salah. Frimpong. Mohamed Salah. Bukiele. Granit Xhaka. Renildo. Moved on forwards. It'll be a throw-in. Xhaka. That is lovely. And that is out of play. Gomez. Aim forwards. Gakpo. Oh, it's come loose. Looking here to chip it through. Gets it away. McAllister have it back and can go again. Gravenberg. Kerkez. McAllister. And it's Frimpong. McAllister. Frimpong crosses. Defending of the desperate variety. Gravenberg.
Kerkez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And it's played forward. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, he's one of these players, Peter, who plays the percentage game. If you keep playing him in, something's bound to happen.
Alderete. Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow and designed to force opposition mistakes.
Xhaka. Trouda. That has been knocked clear. Isak. Van Dijk. Frimpong. McAllister. Gakpo. Mohamed Salah. Gravenberg. Gakpo. Gravenberg. Kerkez. Delivers the ball. That's deflected behind for a corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Konate. Gomez, aim forwards. Gakpo. Reynildo getting this one clear. Now he's wondering who wants it. That's a good run down the left. And he cuts out the supply. Gomez. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Brobby. Mukiele. Reynildo. And it's Xhaka. Van Dijk. Frimpong. Gravenberg. Moved on forwards. Trouda. physical challenge. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Gakpo. Salah. Gravenberg wins the duel this time. Mohamed Salah. Kerkez charging forward down that flank. Cross goes in there. And he's there to clear it. Granit Xhaka. That's really well manoeuvred. Renildo. It's a throw-in. McAllister. Gravenberg. Renildo. Alderete. McAllister. Gakpo. Takes a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I thought the keeper did well to retrieve that. They work all week on that sort of situation, and he reacted very well then.
Kerkez. Robbie. Trauda. Almost an hour gone. Gravenberg producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. McAllister. And it's Salah. Gakpo. Over to the left. Kerkez elects to cross. And that's been repelled. Great defending, strong and determined. Gravenberg shifted upfield. McAllister. Salah. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Gravenberg did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Granit Xhaka. That defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, but it had to be. Good play on the left-hand side here. Proves too strong. Alderete. Granit Xhaka. There he goes, cross-field. Renildo. And it's Xhaka. Granit Xhaka. towards the flank. Renildo. Aim forwards. Both sides a bit too good chance here. And that's off target.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Gomez, played over towards the opposite flank. McAllister, gently done. Great run on the overlap here. Frimpong, and that's aimed into the middle. Brilliantly cut out. Moved on forwards. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Granit Xhaka. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. McAllister. Oh, nice one too, very nice. Gakpo. And can he finish it? Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Gravenberg. Now it's Isak. And it's Kerkez. Mohamed Salah. Can he finish? Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Renildo. Granit Xhaka. Trauda. Renildo. Alderete. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Frimpong. Konate, played out to the right. Very nicely done. Salah. McAllister. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he's there to get it away. Renildo. Bukiele. And it's played forward. Renildo. Decent progress down the left. Nice touch. Gravenberg. Gomez. Forwards and with intent. Gakpo. Kerkez. And here's Isak. Very nicely done. Renildo. That's really well manoeuvred. Granit Xhaka. Trauda. Goes to finish! Frimpong. Frimpong making good progress on the right-hand side. Mohamed Salah. And here's Gakpo. Chance for a shot! And he's following up! It's in! Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Yeah, the referee hadn't spotted his assistant's raised flag. He has now, so he's ruled the goal out for offside.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Muscular approach does pay off here. He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Isak. Mohamed. It's Salah! And he has kept it out somehow.
Mohamed Salah clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Mukiele, gently done. Van Dijk. Gravenberg. Gakpo. Kerkez. Gakpo. Trauda makes the interception. That's a good run down the left. Lovely bit of skill. And it's Xhaka. Salah moved on forwards, out to the right. Kerkez. Gakpo. Kerkez. He's having a shot! A real chance and a real let-off. Trauda. Granit Xhaka. And it's Xhaka. And the finish! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Frimpong. Konate, and it's played forward. Frimpong. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. That is asking for trouble. And here's Mohamed Salah. Frimpong. Hoisted in. Deftly away. Trauda. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Aim forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Pressing's intense, and it's played off. Van Dijk. Konate, forwards and with intent. Isak. Mohamed Salah played out to the left flank. And play for a throw. Renildo. Crunching tackle. Renildo. Proves too strong. Mohamed Salah. Isak. Kirkes. Gakpo. And here's Isak. Isak! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Isak certainly looked hungry and excited in the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Tries to get it clear. And it's Gravenberch. Kirkes. That's tidy. McAllister. Gakpo. Gravenberch. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Renildo. It's a good run down the left-hand side. That's very neat. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Driving on and making good progress. Trauda. Chance! He's got away with one there.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
Van Dijk. McAllister. Gakpo. And here's Isak. Over to the left. Nice control. Delivered in. Overhits and out of play. Robbie. Always onto this. It's the keeper's ball. Trauda. Trauda carries the ball down the right. Kerkez. McAllister. Clipped into space. McAllister, and it's played forward. Frimpong looks to get on the end of this. Strong running down that left flank. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Crossed into the middle. And a chance! And Dijk gets it away. Succumbs to the pressure. That has been cut short. Van Dijk. McAllister. Gravenberg. Gakpo. Kerkez. Kerkez charging forward down that flank. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Gakpo. Spread out to the left. Mohamed Salah. He can get that clear. Frimpong. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested.